work with it. Here we are getting into our next game, the loser quarters, MkLeo versus VoiD. Probably going to see Sheik versus new Sheik. We'll see what happens here this time around.
It does feel like that, doesn't it, right?
Yeah.
Like
Sheik versus powered up Sheik.
No doubt about it. I know it's, again, guys, can't thank you enough for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the tournament and the commentary. Me and TK always a pleasure to reunite the Black Plague, especially at an event this caliber. For my East Coast people, thank you for staying up as late as you have. And no matter where you are watching all over the world, we certainly do appreciate you. And the action not going to be slowing down anytime soon. Again, MkLeo and VoiD. Going to be a good showdown. VoiD being sent to losers by an intense Game 5 from Mars. And then you saw VoiD just being as scrappy as he could be to defeat Salem to get to this point.
All right, so we are pretty sure I'm getting a butt check here. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this actual gameplay. This on the other side just showing you, yeah, I got moves like this. I got moves like this.
I haven't seen VoiD charge one needle. This is definitely a butt check. You're not going to tell me nothing.
Man, I'm actually super excited for this set.
Yeah.
VoiD, honestly, when I feel like we could potentially be getting close to Dark VoiD, you know, he always gets that one breakout tournament where he plays insane. And you have to think back to Genesis. He almost took Genesis.
Man.
I mean, it was some hard-fought battles for him, too, man. He swapped and got his Wolf to really work out there as well. Dark VoiD shows out, and today might be the day that we need Dark VoiD to show up again. All right, here we go. Here we go. Getting into our first game. Shouts to the crowd for still rocking with this. I know it's getting a little late, especially if you're in the East Coast. If you're in the East Coast, shout outs. Because you are still up watching this somewhat decently late tournament. But still having fun.
Oh, facts on facts.
Yeah. All right, so let's get right into it. Our first game is going to be on PS2. Let's get the pull down right here. I feel like this is going to be one of the most action-packed games we're going to get today. As long as everyone's combo conversions are you know, pristine, then we should probably see some very nice gameplay between both of our competitors. Right now, though, not a single hit onto MkLeo. Finally gets it. Let's see how much damage he can get off this. Oh, drag down. Let me get that.
Really?
Oh!
He played on that platform masterfully. Did VoiD.
Yeah,
that's
quick
exactly
40%.
what you need. Yep. Okay. Guns versus needles. That'll be fun to watch.
Ancient technology out
I'm
here.
saying, right? Like, get the crossbow while you're at it, bro. Like, had to turn the smash balls on for that. We're not getting that crazy, guys, but nonetheless, a really good matchup brewing and developing. Really the man who put Joker on the map versus the guy trying to put Sheik back on the map.
Yeah. I mean, the down air was almost on point. Like, he knew that there was an aerial coming. Just the long-lasting hitbox of that up tilt, or up air. Going to be able to finish him off before the down air was able to connect. And now, I mean, a pretty big lead right here for MkLeo when you're going up against Sheik. You know, the damage output sometimes not there. But also, you are a light character as well. Yeah, you are playing Joker, so.
It can be very frustrating, I feel like.
Uh-oh. Looking a little rough. How are we going to get the stock off of MkLeo? He's got, okay.
I
thought he was about to get the stock
right?
off.
Like, he used that Rebel's Guard to just float down, essentially, and had to tether the hook shot and make it back safely. Boy, trying to come up with some answers, none being found thus far, however.
Boy with the chase down. It's kind of, yeah, he's still looking. I mean, he's finding the stray hits, but none of these being strong enough to really impact for a stock. You know, a well-placed back air could potentially be it. A well-placed F smash as well. Okay, forward throw, bouncing fish. To work for him too, but he's just not been able to find the answers yet. No needles to bouncing fish either. Up air? Yep, that's going to be it. Nice pickup right there. The down tilt to up air will be able to get himself that stock, but 87% already.
We'll take it, man, but again, 98% not favorable for Sheik at all.
Not at all.
But you just got to appreciate just how well these two are just navigating between each other. I mean, two very agile characters. And man, they're just putting on a show. Obviously, Leo, though, getting the best of VoiD thus far. That back air going to be effective, but not enough to clean up the stock quite yet.
Yeah, very close. Okay. Actually, scoop another back air is going to go ahead and send him to the other side of the stage. The up air, not nearly as strong as Sheik's up air, but still, though, look at this, coast to coast. Man, has not been able to touch ground yet.
Yeah, I mean, you got to credit for Leo, just his ability to just kind of manipulate you in whatever position he wants you to be in. That is where this guy, I feel like, is the most deadly. Arsene or no Arsene, this man is an absolute assassin.
Yeah.
VoiD knows that coming in.
Oh, Oh, that's unfortunate. Arson showing up just in time, and I kind of felt like that counter was coming out too. You know, the combo was starting up, but if it's not perfect, then yeah, that counter is definitely going to be able to zone break it. That's exactly what he did there. Sends him packing as well off of that stock with now a fresh Arson. Like pretty much the worst timeline you want to be part of. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Drag down. Oh, doesn't get the up tilt though. I like the drag down he was going for. I wonder if he actually wanted to land on the platform.
The attempt was good. It didn't get quite the ending result he was looking for. So VoiD really playing from behind at this point in time, and it's not getting any easier. Yeah, Leo is just keeping him on lockdown. Rikers Island.
Right. Oh,
That's
that's going to be it, man. That very, very light, that light weight of Sheik. I'm going to go ahead and send her packing. I think a lot of people got sent packing right there, but Sheik definitely had no way of making that even contestable.
Yeah.
You're gone. Goodbye. So, MkLeo taking the first game, pretty dominant. I'm not sure. I mean, I think VoiD probably should still try the Sheik maybe one more time. Maybe one more time. I don't think that, like, the Sheik was, like, the defining factor why he lost. I just think he couldn't get anything started. So, he can get some more openings here. Oh, no, going for the Pichu. He can get some more openings here. Could be a different game, but looks like he's going to go ahead and put the Sheik behind him.
Yeah.
And bust out the Pichu.
I mean, all things considered, that was a pretty convincing win for MkLeo. So, you know, you kind of got that data on in your pocket. So at this point, yeah, you can bring out your Pichu and just kind of see when, you assess game 3 off what happens here.
Whoa!
That was almost, I feel like that was almost a 0 to death because I'm pretty sure the only damage Pichu has accumulated or taken has been from his damn self.
Yeah. Like, let me help you out. Okay, and basically, I mean,
the
honestly.
pseudo 0 to death.
Honestly,
like,
yeah. Pichu making it hard to ever get a JV. Like,
real talk, man. Cute, cuddly, and deadly.
All right, well, let's see. I mean, another light character. So once Arson becomes a factor, it becomes like a 5,000x harder game for Pichu. Might not even get a chance to get there, though. Look at the way that he's playing. I feel like Arson has only shown up to watch Joker leave.
I feel like he don't even want to be here right now.
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute,
based
bro.
off how this game has been going, like, put me back, baby.
Okay, yeah, well.
That was clean.
that was instant.
There was really no even debate on that.
Yeah.
How that was going to wrap up.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Nah, you know what?
What the hell? All right, he's making some shit up right now. He's making some shit up right now.
I feel like that was almost. I feel like that was guaranteed. Honestly,
I think it was guaranteed. I feel like I've never seen it. That was godlike.
Yeah, that was very efficient by VoiD. He's whipping out all the tricks. Haven't seen this Pichu play at this elite level in quite some time, but you can tell just VoiD is just so confident. Back to that VoiD of old and really making the most out of this top 8 and trying to put MkLeo on notice.
Oh, man.
Or maybe to the ground, man.
Send him out. It's right back here, though. Regardless of having this big lead, you still are playing Pichu, so he has to get this Arson out the way to make this just a little more manageable for him. Should be able to do it right here. Back throw, get off the stage. Arson gone as well. Oh! Is the trade going to be enough? Nope, still going to make it.
Yeah, that hook shot, very reliable.
Yeah, hook shot got Link sad. Like, why can't I get this one in my games? Here we go. The F-tilt is going to go ahead and take it, though. Even with the nerf, F-tilt still good enough to get send Joker packing.
What a game from VoiD.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
what an answer.
Yeah, Leo convincingly taking that first game, the 2-stock over to Sheik, and convincing low percent last stock victory for VoiD on their retaliation.
Okay, so where we going next? And honestly, yeah, keep the Pichu. That's all I got to say on that one. I have no other notes for the for VoiD outside of keep the Pichu going. Loving the Sheik, but the Pichu was definitely super effective there. I think the switch of like momentum right there that came with him picking Pichu was crazy.
Yeah.
And it switches the flow of the game. Okay, oh, another switch actually. So we're switching out to the Lucina.
All right, so I was just about to comment about how far these two have came since they battled at Genesis, but this right here was the Genesis Classic, the Lucina versus the Pichu. Obviously, both players going through several changes since that time, but man, it looks like Leo is willing to throw his hat that he can do it again.
Yeah. Down there, put him back on stage, but still the chase down. Boy, looking like he actually never left this character.
I'm saying. Oof. Okay. Oh, I like that.
Angled F-tilt, yeah.
Seriously, that was clever. And
okay.
He's should have had that, it felt like.
Yeah, I feel like the air dodge, I mean, sent a little farther than I was even expecting. I thought he really had that read on that one. Didn't run far enough. 132 here onto this Lucina, but I mean, again, I was like one good Lucina F smash, which I thought I was about to get right there. I was going to send this Pichu flying. Let's see, Lucina back air as well. Off the mark, no dash on it. And yeah, the back air is going to go ahead and take the stock. Unfortunate for VoiD, he has enough damage to get the KO, but just did not find the mark on that up smash.
Yeah, that's tough. And, you know, obviously, VoiD, though, he's put it right. And I love that. He put it right behind. You can even see in the player cam, he just understood, okay, I made a mistake there. I'm not going to let it rattle me. And just within the next 7 seconds, retaliating, got the stock, and now taking the lead, just surging out of control. VoiD unleashed. MkLeo struggling. I mean, we haven't seen the Lucina, I feel like, in competitive play anyway, on his side in quite a while.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised he was, you know, going to pull this one out so quickly. But I guess this is a good time to at least try it, you know.
I suppose
Game 4 Leo's coming up. So he's like, you know, let me see what I can get on Game 3.
Okay.
Nice conversion into the F smash, just pushing him off stage.
Let's trade these hits, boys.
Oh, yeah, watch the shield. That's gone now. That option's dead. So was that Pichu almost.
Almost. Narrowly makes it back. Oh, the interceptions with the down air. And aerial after aerial after aerial nets MkLeo a hard-fought second stock. But VoiD perhaps one conversion away from yet again evening it up.
I'm really upset it actually worked for VoiD. He just got down and started down tilting the shield until one of them hit. All right. So he's got the damage on deck already. Just has to find that last hit. Get this back to an even game. The forward throw is going to be enough. Yeah, get him out of here. 41% though. I mean, that's a lot for a Pichu. Definitely a lot for a Pichu, but I mean, also a lot that he can get off a VoiD combo. Here it is. The startup, nope, doesn't actually get the up air. The up B is going to go ahead and break that.
Oof. Nice. All right, trying to get back safely that agility, but right place, right time for MkLeo. These aerials really, and just honestly, just the sword in general, just keeping Pichu on lockdown, taking up residency on Town and City because he just got smashed in the Tom Nook's house, probably, man. Hope he had that insured.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some bills are coming out that account very soon.
Seriously,
so.
just come crashing through the ceiling like, I'm home, dog.
Man, that was a rough outing at the end of that game. Looked like VoiD. I mean, VoiD started very hot, and then, but I mean, some of those situations where he had the damage but did not find that last hit and then allowed MkLeo to get himself, kind of whittle himself back to the game, take the stocks first, really hurt him in the long run. Picking Sheik, yep, picking the Sheik for the Lucina, so probably could potentially see a Game 5 where, I mean, we don't even know what characters they'll play. Might see the Joker Sheik, might see a Pichu swap to try to preemptively stop the Sheik or the Joker from coming back out. It's all up to, you know, how this Game 4 goes, to be honest. You are playing against Game 4 Leo. And this is, well, you know, one of the biggest badasses of Smash.
No doubt about it, man. There's a couple different ways this can unfold, but, you know, VoiD reliably switching back to the Sheik, so at least anticipating this will at least get him to Game 5. And then kind of just decide who's going to be his better bet in that situation. But got to get there first, man. MkLeo never want to make it easy. This is probably the hardest out in Smash Ultimate.
Hey, liking that falling up air into the forward air. A lot of damage has been added up right now to MkLeo, but even so, I mean, Lucina sometimes has some really surprising kill power. I like that. Doesn't even let the last hit come out. He's like, I'm not going to let you stall on my... Oh! Talk about explosive kill power. The up smash on the platform, sweet spot and everything. Get him out of here.
You'll notice what he did there, too, with just the bair that he put out to threaten. Like, he knew if he threw that bair out, Leo would kind of react, and that's when he anticipated he was able to get the punish with the up smash. That was so well thought out from VoiD.
Yeah. I was gonna get back on stage. Needles. Oh, and he already knew the up tilt was coming, or the up B was coming out. So another up B. Really good get off B option for Marcina. Okay.
All right, man. For those who question whether Sheik can kill, if you have the efficiency, the creativity, I mean, somebody like VoiD, yes sir.
The kill option is definitely there. It's just they're relatively unsafe at times.
You gotta work for it a little bit. That's okay.
Yeah. Get that up smash.
He's a blue-collared smasher. All right.
I've been in the field, you know what I'm saying?
All
right now.
I ain't trying to feel you that hard, brother. This ain't Roots. But VoiD certainly getting back to his as the Sheik has reemerged as quite the threat, dominating this fourth game. Nice. Clear it out, back air. On point, and VoiD is going to come down, use that invincibility to get some needles charged up.
Oh,
nice.
Good stuff. And so now, I mean, look, MkLeo still game for MkLeo. No, he's got a pretty big deficit to make up, but I still think he can do it.
Yeah.
Although seeing this game 5 would be a big treat.
Would absolutely agree with that. I mean, just for VoiD, I mean, what a story this is, and what a run back from such a historic set that these two had at Genesis. Again, a lot has changed, but disappointment. We are not seeing any of that. These two titans of Smash.
Okay. MkLeo now just kind of marking him.
Beautiful.
Okay, up tilt. Gonna work out. But, oh, I like that. Also catching the bouncing fish with the back air.
Shield is your best friend there. Very, very smart play. What?
What kind of hitbox?
That's what.
I think that was still sweet spotted too. Like, I thought he was on the ground by the time.
I mean, I know we forego replays for this top 8, but I might need to see that again.
All right.
Wow. Okay, VoiD. I don't know. Okay.
I was very surprised that hit. I was very surprised that hit in the way that it hit. I thought he was probably going to go to the side, but the up smash definitely connected, sending him packing. What are we doing in this counter pick war, though? Is MkLeo going back to the Joker? Are we going to preemptively switch to Pichu to force him to stay Lucina and rock that, or is he still going to go to Joker anyway? We're all about to find out. Joker? Okay, yep. Lets it rock. So he stays. Sheik goes back to the Joker. This is the game 1 showing up in game 5. Maybe VoiD has the answer here, or is MkLeo, game 5 MkLeo just as scary as game 4?
I would say, I mean, after a game like that, you have to just, that confidence in the Sheik has got to be renewed. I mean, there's a big difference from game 1 to game number 5. Don't, getting bodied the first time doesn't mean that's how it's going to end this chapter. What a start from VoiD. Oh my Lord, almost had that second back here, and that could have been disastrous.
Yeah, there was a crowd over here getting super hyped for VoiD right there. You saw the O's. I mean, you can probably hear the O's coming through the mic. Okay, not enough, but still getting some nice conversions. At the same time, he's already got him, or he's already got half the arsenal away, basically, 91%. Now playing the range game, I like it.
Yeah, use those needles, keep them at bay, but at the same time, push your advantage when the opportunity presents itself.
Damn.
And we need some studies on that hitbox, TK, because that thing is hitting.
Man, I must have got a shadow buff that I didn't know about, because that joint is sweet spotting all over the place now. However, MkLeo, though, even though he's down, never want to count him out. Look at this, getting his own little combo off of the AHA. Now I'm starting to rack up that dot damage as well.
And one of the reasons Leo is so feared within our community is how many times has he been in situations like this and still found ways to rally and bring it back. Obviously, not taking anything away from VoiD, but I mean, still such a long road to climb if you truly want to slay the beast. As the back air connects, finding his mark, applying a little bit of pressure with the Aga. Oh, but speaking of pressure, VoiD coming back off that ledge with a ton of it. TK almost got the drag down. There's a drag down from my boy MkLeo. Yes, sir.
MkLeo is like, you know what, I got those as well. So, with that being said, man, like, even though he had a pretty huge deficit, he still managed to, fight his way back into the lead right here.
That's the tough thing, man. It's all, you got to take 3 stocks, not just 1. Applies to both players, and Leo just like that. I mean, it feels like we were literally just talking about how VoiD had such a solid lead, and then it's fallen by the wayside.
And back in the driver's seat, Arsen's out. But
Arsen or no Arsen, Leo proven to be a deadly threat.
Yeah, I'm loving the needle charges right here for VoiD too, making sure that he keeps the needles on deck. I mean, even needles hitting still will reduce a decent amount of that meter from Arsen, so he can play the range game here. Now, combo, looking good, catches the jump as well.
That was a great interception.
Yes. MkLeo firing right back. Gets the down throw, but can't get can't get a combo off of it. However, it does continue to get the stage control. Right back to the ledge is VoiD.
Yep. That was nutty of a match, as you would expect. Game 5. Nice. That was smart, taking his time. Leo understanding I don't need the rush. And that's why clipping him with the back air. It might just be a little bit of rinse and repeat. As far as the options being shown. And look at that, he's content to just back off. He'll let you get back because he knows he's likely to cover the options. Yeah. Not too much that VoiD could do really safely.
He doesn't have any, I mean, he has no reason to not continue to throw VoiD off the stage. That's all.
Wow, bro.
You know how unfortunate that is? So he actually had the stock had he got that up tilt. But because he threw the up tilt the wrong way, Leo, it's like, actually, I'm on this platform. I can get this throw for the KO.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give assist to the platform.
Yeah.
And aiding with the removal of that stock. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, fighting back, too.
Seriously. These two are scrappers, but maybe starting to get a little bit away from VoiD. This 5th and final game looking solid for MkLeo.
Yeah, this last stock of VoiD all but vanishing right here. There we go. Gets the dash attack, but can't get much more off of that. Oh my God, look at that. Catches the jump as well. Catches the bouncing fish with the second hit of the back air. This is rough for VoiD. He's already 80%. Still looking for a way to find the stock off of MkLeo. Oh,
what the foot was that?
Oh my God.
Was that the footstool?
That was the footstool.
Oh, clutch. Gene activated.
Yeah, but I mean, is it enough? Already at 81%. No arson to speak of, but when he gets these combos started, you already know that meter's going to be building up. So if he even gets a combo started.
He's looking for it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, listen, this is how it starts. Love that nair just to get the little bit of the extension. The needle attempt was so clean, just a hair off.
The reverse needle, yeah, that was actually a really smart idea. However, just a little bit off, as EE said. And now the drag down is not going to be enough.
We're living, man. He DI'd with conviction on that.
Yeah.
Coming back to continue the fight. Arsene about to make his debut yet again, but VoiD looking undeterred. However, the back air will be the closing blow. A hell of a run at Mainstage for VoiD, almost eliminating MkLeo, but the beast remains on top in that battle.
Great setup again, too, from MkLeo. That double back air catches a lot of people coming off the ledge because I mean, even if it hits your shield, usually if you're trying to jump out of shield and do an option, like I feel like it's fast enough for a Joker to get another back air. So I don't think that one hit the shield, but VoiD definitely jumped out of shield and immediately got scooped up by that. So good stuff. I mean, great set. 2.5 players.
That was amazing.
Get a little counter pick war and everything going on there. But, you know, the first game was just like the last game, and the first victor was just like the last victor. So
it is what it is, man. Good stuff to everybody involved in that. But Leo continuing his hopes of maybe taking this tournament from the losers bracket. We'll see, man. But we have another loser set coming up for you. I believe it's going to be T and Light.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. So that'll be fun. Actually be a run back of what we saw earlier on the winner's side of things, where Light was able to 3-0 T. So really some confidence for Light coming into this thing. He was incredibly efficient just with how he essentially neutralized the hydrant from even being in play. And I feel like that took T a little bit out of his comfort zone, and it really just aided Light so well in getting the victory. So if he can do it again, be impressive.
Yeah, I mean, that first set they had was it's a little rough for T. I mean, that's all I'm going to say. That reflector was really showing up
a lot of work,
in a major way. So maybe he's found a way to play around the reflector and still get his item play going, or he's going to have to play a very I won't say aggressive, but a very CQC Pac-Man this time around. I don't know. I've never really seen that work out for him, but
hey,
the first time for everything.
First time for everything, man. I like the way he said, like, I never seen it work, but I mean, it could work.
I see a lot of people, I see a lot of people talking about the last game and why VoiD didn't pick Pichu. So basically, when the Flex game is the most important game when it comes to a Game 5 situation. Flex game is Game 3. So whoever wins that has the advantage Game 5. So when you're picking characters and stages, you have to pick your character first if you are the winner of the last game.
Big facts.
Basically, he was getting counterpicked either way. Like if you went Pichu, then MkLeo most likely was going to stay Lucina, and so he wanted to take the bet on playing Sheik against his Joker, knowing that he's going to switch to Joker instead of playing the Pichu against his Lucina.
Yeah, I just got to imagine that he just figured at the end of the day, like it was less of a hassle to deal with either character with Sheik. So I understand the logic behind it. I mean, you know, it can be a gamble, but I mean, he came within an eyelash of upsetting MkLeo in losers. So VoiD, nothing to be ashamed of. Hell of a run, man. Good to see him back in top 8 circles at a S-tier event.